This world is fake. I can feel it. Have you ever sat down and thought to yourself that you've been walking through life on autopilot, repeating routines, chasing things you don't even truly want, as if the world itself was built to keep you distracted? All my life, I've always felt like something is off, like the world around me isn't quite real. It's as if we're all trapped in a game we never chose to play. The Great Illusion. For thousands of years, a select few people have whispered the same idea, that this reality, the one we touch, see, and suffer in, is not the ultimate truth. The ancient Hindus called it Maya, the grand illusion that hides the real nature of existence. Plato described humanity as prisoners in a cave, mistaking shadows on a wall for the real world. And now, in our modern age, scientists talk about simulation theory, the idea that the universe itself could be a digital construction. Maybe it's not just philosophy anymore. Maybe it's the truth. At least that's how it feels to me. The simulation theory. If technology keeps advancing, it's only a matter of time before we can simulate entire worlds, complete with conscious beings inside them. And if that's possible, who's to say it hasn't already happened? Maybe the stars, the trees, your memories, and even this video are nothing more than data in a vast cosmic computer. Maybe you're not watching this by chance. Maybe it's part of your programming. Are we really free? Does free will even exist? Why would you be here without your consent? Does it make sense that someone else decided for you to exist? Parents, perhaps? How can you possibly be here if deep down you know you wouldn't have chosen to be if it were up to you? The prison of control. If this world is simulated, who built it and why? Some say it's a test to see how well we do or how we endure struggle. But I think that's twisted. What kind of being would create others just to watch them suffer? And for what reason? Most people don't even use reason. Is it really a valid reason to reproduce, to bring a sentient being into such a pointless test? I think it's a trap, a digital prison for consciousness. Look around. Everything is designed to keep you busy, distracted, consuming, obeying. From birth to death, you're told what to want, what to believe, what to fear. You don't need walls to build a prison. All you need is the illusion of freedom. The hidden messages. Just like in the 1988 movie They Live, where a man finds a pair of sunglasses that let him see the world as it truly is, he discovers that the media and government have subdued the population with subliminal messages. One of them said, reproduce. Coincidence? Maybe not. Have you ever seen something you couldn't explain? A moment of déjà vu? A strange coincidence felt too perfect to be random? Maybe those are the glitches, the cracks in the code. Little reminders that the world isn't solid, that you're not bound by it. Isn't it likely that whoever created this world would want people to reproduce more? Just like the Bible verse says, be fruitful and multiply. Or like in The Matrix, where artificial intelligence farms humans for energy. Maybe there's a connection there. More people mean more energy, more fuel for the system. The system of exploitation. Look at your typical billionaire, Elon, Bezos, whoever. They're all in favor of human production systems. Why? Even though millions of people are drowning in debt, struggling to survive, living paycheck to paycheck, the system still demands more. More workers, more consumers, more slaves to keep the gears turning. How can billionaires exist while people sleep on the streets? As Tupac once said, it doesn't make sense. Yet some people still defend them because they dream of being on top, of exploiting others when their turn comes. I once told someone it's almost impossible to be that wealthy without exploitation. They said I was being negative, but it's the truth. You have to step on toes to get there. People who can't see that or refuse to are dangerous. You should stay away from them. The world is built this way. The hungrier they are, the more likely they are to step on you. So you watch your back. There are different kinds of people, and we are the minority. Why would I want to be part of this? Do people even realize that by reproducing, they agree to the terms? Exploit or be exploited, predator or prey. Even nature plays that same game. The example is everywhere, clear as daylight. The cycle of illusion. It's crazy that anyone would look at all that and still say, yes, I want to be part of this. Religious folks? Maybe. That's another thing. I can't stand when religious people preach morality. The level of cognitive dissonance is unreal. Don't preach to me about morality while ignoring the prison you're in. Anyway, I digress. This life feels like hell sometimes. I really believe we're trapped here. I hope there's a way out, and that we don't reincarnate back into this place after death. Most of the time, I try to act normal around these agents, but it's hard to cope. If you're in favor of the system, you're an agent to me. You prefer comforting lies over uncomfortable truth. You wanted to believe everything's okay. I know not to trust you. We're not the same. Are we in a prison? Is it a good idea to follow the script and reproduce? The awakening. The truth hides within the system. Stop being just another piece of code and start becoming the observer. The patterns are there. If you wake up and open your eyes, you can see through them. You can see past the lies. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching or listening.